Imagine you are scrolling late at night and suddenly you see a car that feels completely different, low, sleek, compact, and instantly exciting. This is the Caterham Project 5, and it feels like a breath of fresh air in a world full of heavy electric SUVs. Now, if you know Caterham, you probably think of raw, minimal machines like the 7 cars that are all about pure driving with no distractions, and that is why this new Project 5 feels so surprising, because it is a full coupe and it looks futuristic. The first thing that grabs your attention is the design. It is clean, simple, and modern, no fake. Vents, no aggressive clutter, just smooth lines, and a low stance that makes it look ready to attack corners. As you walk around the car, you notice how compact it is compared to most electric cars today. It does not look bulky, it looks light, agile, and focused like it actually wants to be driven. And that is exactly what Caterham is aiming for, because unlike most EVs that rely on big batteries and huge weight, this car is all about being light and balanced. Now here is where it gets really interesting. This is mainly an electric sports car, but the idea behind it is not just about power, it is about keeping that classic driving feel alive even in an electric future. Instead of chasing crazy horsepower numbers, Caterham is focusing on how the car feels on the road, how it responds, how it connects with the driver. Early expectations suggest it could do 0 to 60 in around 4 seconds, which is quick, but more importantly, it should feel exciting every second you are behind the wheel. The range is expected to be somewhere around 250 to 300 miles, which is perfect for a car like this, because this is not about long, boring commutes. This is about enjoying the drive. And because it stays lightweight, it does not need a massive battery, which helps with handling and overall efficiency. Now, something unexpected is how usable this car could be in real-world conditions. Even though it is a sports coupe, it could handle rough roads better than traditional low cars thanks to smart suspension and electric torque. Inside the cabin, things get modern but still simple. You can expect a clean dashboard, a digital display, and just enough tech to feel premium without losing that driver-focused vibe. The seats will be supportive, the layout will be focused, and everything inside will have a purpose. Nothing extra, nothing unnecessary. One of the coolest ideas is the possible 2+1 seating layout, which adds a bit of practicality without turning it into a boring everyday car. Now let us talk about pricing. This is expected to sit in the premium sports car range, competing with brands like Porsche and Lotus, but with a completely different philosophy. Because while those brands are also going electric, Caterham is focusing on lightweight fun, which could make this feel totally unique on the road. When you compare it to older Caterham cars like the 7, this is a huge evolution. Going from a raw, open car to a futuristic coupe is a massive step. But at the same time, the core idea is still the same. Keep it light, keep it simple, and make it fun to drive. This car is trying to prove that electric vehicles do not have to be boring or disconnected. It is about bringing emotion back into driving. Imagine taking it out early in the morning on a winding road, feeling every turn, every movement, and actually enjoying the connection between you and the car. That is what makes Project V so exciting. It is not just another EV, it is a different way of thinking about performance. There are still questions about final specs and production details, but the direction already looks very promising. If Caterham gets this right, this could become one of the most exciting electric sports cars in the world, not because it is the fastest, but because it feels the best. And maybe that is the biggest point this car is, about redefining what driving fun means in the electric era. So whether you are a long-time fan or new to the brand, this is definitely a car to watch, because it could change how we see electric performance forever. And honestly, if the final version stays true to this vision, we might be looking at a future classic, something that proves electric cars can still have a soul.